Hey guys, it's the King and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Before we get started with the video today, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. If you do, you will have good luck getting those cards that you want and need, including those brand new cards that just came out, the Hunter and the Zappies, and maybe that new legendary that's coming out soon, the Royal Ghost. Speaking of legendaries, if you'll look at my Ice Wizard right here, I just got it up to level 4. That has been a long road and a long process, and I am so glad that I finally have a legendary that's level 4. Now, right here where the Tesla is, that was where the tornado was, but I went ahead and inserted the Tesla, and you can see the Zap, the Barbs, the Knight. They are max level, but I am well above 4,000 trophies now, and you know, it's become the name of the game is leveling things up. Now you can see my wizard, my regular wizard, and the fireball are level 9, so they're a little under leveled up here at this trophy level, but that's okay, we can get them leveled up at some point. Now again, this deck is a deck that a good friend of mine and clanmate Striker had came up with. It's been a really good deck for him. It's gotten him well above 4,400 trophies, and I just got up to 4,300 trophies the other day with this deck. I wanted to give it a try and see how it was. So we're going to take a look at a few of the matches that I did play. And you'll see how effective this deck actually is in defending and taking down towers. Level 4 Ice Wizard, look at the work he is doing there. That is a thing of beauty, people. I'm very excited, as you can tell, to have a level 4 legendary card. Now here comes the Elite Barbarians. My regular Barbs will take them out. And guys, that is a 6 for 5 elixir trade there. Here comes the Hog Rider. Those minions did not die, but that's okay. They'll die to my tower now by one-shotting them as they come in. So now we've gotten his tower down and we've done some damage. We've defended fairly well. And, you know, you have to be patient with this deck. I was ahead of him in elixir. I did kind of stall and wait, but sometimes with this deck, guys, if you do rush, and I know that you should not burn elixir, you should not bleed elixir, but with this deck it's better to be patient. And see, here's where patience pays off. I'm able to get my Tesla down, I'm able to get my Barbarians down. That was dealt with everything that he was trying to throw. He tried to do double lane pressure there, and it just did not work because my defense was way too good. As you can see, my Knight was able to get in there and do a little bit of work, being supported by the Ice Wizard. Now I can throw down the Hog Rider. I'm waiting with my Zap. Here comes the Zap on his Inferno Tower. That should get my Hog to the tower with one hit. No. Thought he had gotten one hit in there, but those goblins are pretty good at defending just about anything, whether it is a Hog Rider, whether it is a miner, those kind of things. Those little goblins are awesome in dealing with those type of cards. So you'll see here I've got my wizard, regular wizard. I'm gonna support my Hog Rider with the wizard this time. Here comes his Elite Barbarians again. My Barbs are going to take them out as I take the right tower there. Now my Ice Wizard can take care of those minions, dropping down a Tesla just so I can continue on the onslaught that I have created here. And I'm not gonna have enough time to take that left tower, but I probably would have. And as you can see, he gave up. He knew the match was over, and that's how you get a win, guys. Alright guys, so moving on to the next match. This was against another Hog Rider deck. This was kind of a weird deck, very swarmy, with his skeleton army and his minion horde, as a lot of people try to call it, the skill horde. Okay. you know, again, guys, it's a little bit of patience will go a long way. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my Ice Wizard in the very back against his level 10 Wizard. Here comes his Hog Rider, and we're going to stop the Hog Rider with what? With the Tesla. And I knew that I had to drop my Knight there to take care of his Wizard, or his Wizard would have just helped the Hog get through my Tesla, and I didn't want that. But look, I got the Hog to the tower, did a little bit of damage. My Knight also did a little bit of damage to the Valkyrie to make her a little bit weaker. So now when she comes to this side, you know, it's very easily taken out. My Tesla didn't last long, but hey, it lasted long enough to take care of the Valkyrie. Now, here's where things can get a little rough, guys. Okay, so I'm throwing the Tesla down, but now I have to throw another card down because the Wizard was there helping the Hog get through the Tesla, and the Hog was able to get to my tower and do a little bit of damage. Had I not thrown that Knight down, that would have been a lot more damage, honestly, for me. But with the zap that I just threw there, the Knight was able to actually do a little bit of damage to the Witch. Now when she comes to this side, my Wizard can one-shot her. Now I'm able to do a push the opposite way. And you'll see I'm going to go ahead and throw the Hog down now. He'll get one hit. Now I can throw the Ice Wizard down to take care of this minion horde. Or, excuse me, sorry, I threw the fireball there. Could have thrown the Ice Wizard down, and he would have been just as effective as the fireball. Now I'm going to go ahead and start the Ice Wizard off in the back. Again, he's doing the same thing. It's just repetition. He's doing the same thing over and over. Only this time he's got the Valkyrie. No big deal. Okay. Now I've got the Ice Wizard, my Knight, my Tesla, and that's going to take care of his entire push there. Now I can throw in my Zap just to get my Hog to the tower. My Ice Wizard's there to kind of clean things up. I can throw a fireball. I don't have to worry about him rushing here because it was low in elixir. I can go ahead and throw the Tesla back down. Got my Ice Wizard back down, and if he can do the same thing, I can do the same thing too. Don't have to worry about putting any more troops down. Here comes a Zap with the Hog Rider, and that's the game, guys. Again, it's just patience. You know, a lot of people like to attack, but honestly, with this deck, I've seen too many times where it's just better just to be patient, kind of react to what they're doing, still dropping things off in the back, but able to build a push after you defend. Defend and push. That's the name of the game with this deck. Now here's the last replay that I'm going to show you guys. This actually got me above that 43 trophy range, and again, like I say, the season always restarts you at 4,000. How much you push during a season is totally up to you. So again, I'm going to go ahead and throw the Ice Wizard down in the back. I like doing that. This is an Expo, and this is a really good Cycle Expo deck. Very, very strong deck, actually. But I'm going to take this deck down with the deck that I'm using. I wanted to show you this replay, guys, because the Expo can be very, not just annoying, but it can be very effective, and the Expo can be a very dangerous deck to go up against, actually. So again, I'm just going to wait. You can see him spamming through, trying to figure out which card he wants to throw down now. He wants to throw the Expo down. You can see that by the cards. Here comes the Expo. I'm going to go ahead and throw my Ice Wizard off on the opposite side. Throw my barbs down there with a Knight. That Knight's going to go ahead and clean that Expo up. Now ultimately, guys, if you're going to play an Expo, see, and he uses the Ice Golem there to take care of my Knight. That was a smart play, but he should be using his cards to defend his Expo, to keep his Expo alive, and he's not doing that. And you can see, what did he play there? He played the Tesla. So now I know the next time that I go in with the Hog on that side, I know the Tesla's going to be there. So now It's just a matter of using my cards wisely, hoping that there he goes, throwing another Expo down. Now I can do the same thing. Now I'm going to use my Tesla to help take his Expo out, so I can free up my Fireball when I throw this Hog down here, because I know his Tesla is going to be there. Okay, his Tesla is the only thing that's going to stop my Hog from getting to the tower. There it goes. Now my Hog can get to the tower and do a little bit of damage. Now he's going to throw the Expo down because he cycled back all through his cards again. What am I going to throw down? I'm going to go ahead and throw the Barbs down and my Tesla right up at the bridge to go ahead and take his Expo out. And you see what he did there? He threw his Expo down, and then he finally threw the Ice Golem down, okay, to try to defend the Expo. And that was actually the right play. But he should have been doing that at the beginning of the match. And that was his fault. And that is what cost him the game. Still defended very well, and you can see that that log was the first thing that hit my towers, guys. This deck is great on defense, and it has plenty enough offense to get you the wins. Again, guys, this is the deck. If you want to give it a try, please do so. Leave in the comments down below if you had success with the deck. Here it is again, just so you can see it. You know, even if your Ice Wizard is level 2, level 3, it's going to be okay. Yes, I know these cards are max here. You know, but I believe this deck as a whole, even at tournament standards, is a very, very good, viable deck. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Give this deck a try. If you do, leave in the comments down below what type of success you have with it, and I hope you do have a lot of success, guys. So again, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you share the video, and most of all, guys, be well.